Once upon a time in the mystical land of Transylvania, there stood a grand and mysterious castle known as Castlevania. Nestled atop a treacherous mountain, it had been the abode of the dark and powerful vampire lord, Count Dracula. For centuries, the people of Transylvania had lived in fear of Dracula's reign of terror. They pleaded with the brave and valiant Belmont family, renowned vampire hunters, to put an end to his wickedness. And so, Simon Belmont, the latest heir to the family's legacy, embarked on a perilous journey to Castlevania. Armed with his trusty whip, the vampire killer, Simon ventured through the castle's treacherous corridors. As he progressed deeper, he encountered a horde of terrifying creatures, zombies, bats, skeletons, and other monstrous beings under Dracula's command. But Simon fought valiantly, his whip crackling with the power to vanquish evil. Along the way, Simon discovered various enchanted weapons and items hidden within the castle's secret chambers. He found holy water to burn his enemies, throwing daggers to pierce through their defenses, and a powerful cross to repel the unholy. As Simon pressed on, he encountered some of Dracula's most fearsome minions. He battled against the giant Medusa, whose gaze could turn any living creature into stone. He faced the Grim Reaper, an embodiment of death itself, who summoned an army of lost souls to torment Simon. Finally, after defeating countless adversaries and overcoming numerous obstacles, Simon reached the castle's highest tower. There, he confronted the formidable Count Dracula himself. Dracula, in his dark and imposing form, taunted Simon, promising to drain his blood and bring eternal darkness to the land. With unwavering determination, Simon unleashed the full might of the vampire killer. He dodged Dracula's deadly attacks, skillfully countering with his whip. The battle raged on, each strike resonating with the echoes of victory or defeat. Finally, Simon landed a powerful blow that sent Dracula sprawling. Weakened and on the brink of defeat, Dracula unleashed his final desperate attack, transforming into a monstrous creature. But Simon, unwilling to let evil prevail, fought with every ounce of his strength. With one last mighty strike, Simon delivered the finishing blow. Dracula let out a blood-curdling scream before crumbling into dust. As the castle shook and began to collapse, Simon made his escape, carrying with him the knowledge that he had freed Transylvania from Dracula's malevolent grip. News of Simon Belmont's triumph spread throughout the land, and the people rejoiced. They hailed him as a hero, the vampire hunter who had brought peace and light back to their world. And so, the legend of Simon Belmont and his epic battle against the forces of darkness in Castlevania lived on, inspiring future generations of vampire hunters to protect the innocent and slay the creatures of the night. The Belmonts would carry on the legacy of the vampire killer whip for centuries.